Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In these short videos, I'd like to explain about type of cargos, and I have for example for the type of cargos. Let me introduce myself. My name is Anugrah Khaidir from Kelas Nautika 2E. The first type is general cargo. General cargo vessels still operate throughout the world. Cargo is usually in the form of pallets or bags, and that's known as brick bulk. There may be specialized handling facilities for such cargo, but usually loading and unloading is carried out using cranes and strap for boxes or sling for bags. And burdening system is one of the ways how to load and unload the cargo. This system is a method commonly used for loading and unloading cargo by means of loading and unloading on the ship itself. This method is still used by big bulk cargo ships. The system consists of a vertical mast, working post, a boom, and a rope arranged in such a way that it becomes a loading and unloading tool. The loading and unloading activities mainly use ropes, while the boom is permanently set during the activity. Boom settings are made before the activity is carried out. One boom is above the hatch and the other is outside the ship. The second is reefer cargo. Reefer cargo is designed to carry on the deck or in the cargo that needs to be kept frozen. The insulted cargo holds have specially designed refrigeration and air cooling system to maintain a specific range of flow temperature. Uh, Loading and discharge. The first is cleaning of cargo space. The second is make the bay plane or stowage plane. The third, preparation of cargo documents. And the last one is preparation of protective equipment ship or racing equipment. And bulk carrier. Bulk carrier are a type of ship which transports cargoes, generally dry cargo in bulk quantities. The cargo transported in such ships is loose cargo without any specific packaging to it, and generally contains items like food grains, ores, coal, even cement. The loading and unloading is for dry cargoes with a high weight to cost ratio such as coal, grain, and ore. Economies of scale have produced the modern bulk carrier. These usually large vessels are divided up into several separate holds covered by hedge. In port, cargo is loaded by conveyor and spots or by crane and grab. Some bulk carriers are geared to allow the loading and unloading of cargo at berth without the need for short equipment. For unloading, cranes with grabs are the norm, although specialized equipment may be used for certain cargoes. When vessels unloading using cranes and grab, personnel and vehicles will often be placed inside the hold to assist the process. Cargo will usually be unloaded into hoppers and will then be transferred by conveyor to silos or open storage. Smaller vessels may discharge directly into road vehicles. And the last one is tanker ship. Tanker ship is a ship that is designed to transport or store liquid or gases in bulk. The first is it's very important to remember that the valve must be opened and closed must be left in the closed position unless the valve is being used in unloading and loading process. If the loading and unloading process or the process of filling or disposing of ballast has been completed, The unused valve must be closed. Each valve position must be clearly marked in either the open or closed position to reduce the possibility of human error when closing or opening the valve during the loading and unloading process. The valve must be checked again by the on-duty officer other than the person who was instructed to close the valve beforehand. Before starting the loading and unloading process, before stripping, before moving the tank, before starting cleaning tank. Third, for example, the first to report that the valve is closed or opened is the crew on duty on deck AB or pumpman who is told to close or open the valve, and the second check must be carried out by the duty officer on duty. And when starting the loading and unloading process, the shift officer must double check all valves are correctly check the open or closed valve and ensure that all valves are correctly positioned. All the discharge valve of the pump or overboard valve are closed to prevent oil spills from falling into the sea. And thank you so much for the attention. I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.